Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Steve Percy from Sprint Network, and it's another Friday. So welcome to our Sprint Network secure working, remote working solution powered by Fortinet. So today I'm joined by Kay Kang, who is the Senior Technical Operations Manager for Sprint Network. So welcome, Kay, and thanks a ton for joining us today. So today I'll be doing a bit of intro, and then I'll pass it on to Kay, who'll be doing the actual demo itself. And apart from that, we've got a great attendance today. And thanks a ton to everyone for joining in. So without any further ado, let's get started. So we've got a few housekeeping rules for the webinar. We'll have a Q&A session at the end. So if you've got any questions, feel free to pop it into the chat window. Apart from that, if you want to find out more about our products and services, please visit our website, which is sprintnetworks.com.au. And finally, the one request that we have for all of you is to go social with the hashtag SNRemote. And the reason why we would like all of you to go social is to create more awareness about the product at the end of the day, which I think is very important, not just for us, but for our partners and customers. So without any further ado, let's get started. So remote working, what exactly is remote working in today's world? Well, remote working in today's world comes with multiple challenges. So what are some of the challenges that plague remote working in today's world? Well, first of all, we've got the lack of proper endpoint security, which I think is a major challenge when it comes to remote working. Then we have got the lack of a proper management tool, which actually makes the entire process of managing a network more arduous and time-consuming for your IT manager. And finally, or thirdly, we have got the problem of the lack of secure access to your HQ or data center. So we here at Sprint Networks have given a lot of thought to these multiple challenges which plague remote working in today's world. So what is our solution? How can we find a way around this? Or let's say, how can we make life simpler or easier for small and medium-sized businesses, or even for large businesses for that matter? So let me show you how. Well, so this is what our remote working solution looks like. So first of all, let's look at the lack of secure access to your HQ or data center, which I think is very important. So how do we solve this? Well, through Fortinet solutions, we can secure access to the HQ or the data center through secure IPsec tunnels or using SSL VPN protocol. This secures the traffic between the user and the HQ and prevents man-in-the-middle and zero-day attacks. So that is one challenge sorted. The other one is the lack of a proper management tool. Now let's assume your IT department wants you to manage multiple users and also monitor the entire network. Or let's say you want to assign security profiles to multiple users. Well, without a proper management tool, this is going to be a long and arduous process. So FortiClient solution through FortiClient EMS, it enables scalable and centralized management of multiple endpoint devices. It can be used in a security fabric to provide visibility across the network to securely share information and assign security profiles to endpoints. So the lack of a proper management tool is a big concern for many companies, and our solution actually solves that problem in the easiest of ways. So what is the other challenge that plagues remote working in today's world? Well, that is the lack of proper endpoint security. So what exactly is endpoint security? Well, endpoint security is the practice of securing endpoints or entry points of end user devices, such as desktops, laptops, and mobile devices from being exploited by malicious actors and campaigns. Endpoints are frequently the target of initial compromise or attack. There was this recent study which concluded that 30% of breaches involved malware being installed on endpoints. So how does the FortiClient solution solve this problem? Well, FortiClient strengthens endpoint security through integrated visibility, control, and proactive defense. With the ability to discover, monitor, and assess endpoint risks, you can ensure endpoint compliance, mitigate risks, and reduce exposure. Another thing about the Fortinet solution is that FortiClient proactively defends against advanced attacks. Its tight integration into the security fabric